Hey everyone, Emerald Queen here, and today we'll be doing something a little bit different. As you notice, we are not in Minecraft right now. We are actually in The Sims 4, and this is just a random sim that I made, and the focus is not on her today. The focus is on what you're seeing now, these different shells. So basically what this is called a shell challenge, and as you saw, I'm picking one up by Little Simsy, which is a really popular simmer YouTuber, so I just thought that this would be fun to do. I saw some other YouTubers doing it. I'm like, I want to give it a go. So basically what the idea is you take a shell and you have to make it into a house that is functional, but you can't move any of the walls on the outside. So the inside you have pretty much free range to do whatever you want, but the outside you can't move anything or change anything. You can rotate the house, you can do whatever you want to it, but you can't like change the walls or delete the walls. So it gives it an extra spin, extra challenge on building a house. It tests your creative limits, and it really tested mine. This literally took me almost 3 hours to do, just because I'm so indecisive about things. The recording itself was about 2 hours, and I had to cut so much out to make it only 25 minutes, but it was really fun in the long term. I like the results. You're gonna see there's some mistakes that I made, but this is my first ever shell challenge I've ever done, so it was a really cool experience, and I really plan on doing it again. So right now I'm doing the roofs, and my intention is to make like a porch in a sense, but as you can see, it's looking more like a schoolhouse, and I was really upset with that. Like, I wanted something kind of cutesy, and I mean, I couldn't add any walls, so I couldn't really add an actual porch to it. Unfortunately, I still don't think so. I think the rules said you can't, but so I was trying to work with what I was given with. I took that little weird piece sticking out in the back and make it into like a sunroom in a sense. Now I'm just trying to find like and the top of a patio, that way it kind of is functional in that sense, and it gives it like the master bedroom an extra special little thing there. And already at this time you see I picked the walls with the plants in it already, because I'm thinking this is going to be a real nice like greenhouse area, kind of just flowery and greenery everywhere, because this world is I believe desert oasis is like the theme. It's basically desert all around us. We're in the one green spot of area of town, and so I thought it'd be really neat to have a little greenery area going. So as you see right now, I'm just going through and trying to pretty up a little bit. I'm not happy with the siding at all. I couldn't decide whether or not to do brick, so I was really thinking it was the look like a schoolhouse. It still look like a little bit of a schoolhouse right there, but you know what, it's the first time. Then I went through and added a bunch of lights so I could actually see what I was doing inside, and I just fast forwarded because, again, like I said, it was 2 hours long. I added some lights, I had picked up some wallpaper. I like blue, so I figured blue would do it, and just made like a little that section in there, that wall we're looking at right now. I didn't put that in there. The house came like that, so I figured to challenge myself a little bit and make it work. Looking back on it, I'm thinking maybe I could have actually done it like a little dining room area in this instead of the TV living room area, and move the living room area behind this wall and by where the windows are at. You kind of see it there on the right. But I figured this would be okay. TV area right next to the dining room. The kitchen, and then I could just on the other side of dining rooms over there. So it makes okay sense. It seems like a good idea of a time. It's so hard going back through these things because you always think, oh, I could have done this better, or I don't like that, or I could have added this decoration, and it's pretty interesting. In me, I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, so if I see something wrong, I want to fix it. Like, you can ask anybody, like, if I see something wrong, like that's out of place or that's crooked or I need to fix that, I just have to do it. I don't know. So here I'm just trying to decorate. I'm trying to get little knickknacks, make it a bit more homey. There's some candles on the desk there. I made it into a TV stand. There's some things in the corner. Basically, as I was going through looking for other decorations, anything I found that was cute, I kind of just threw it into the house, thinking, okay, this is good. This will take up some space. This will make it less barren, because it's a big space. Typically, when I build houses in The Sims on my own, I don't build them so large. I kind of stick to a smaller house just because it's easier to decorate, and I can't lie. I don't typically like to use cheats. I like to do rags to riches, or earn my own simoleons, but if I do cheat, then I'm going to go all out, of course. So typically I don't do big houses. I stick with the small houses, with the pre-made houses already furnished. So see right here that I moved this around because there was no space, and so funny because I kept thinking, okay, can they walk through there? I want to walk through there? I'm like, it's my house, like I'm building it. So here I'm just trying to pick up some furniture now. trying to make sure see what works. I love the color blue so much. I think it's just so calming. Like everything I have, like you look around my room, it's blue everywhere, and like dolphins and mermaids, and I love blue, anything oceany kind of. So I made sure to add some blue accents in there, and I'm just trying to go through to see something matches that sofa, because the sofa is from I think Seasons pack. Yeah, there it is. I couldn't find the matching love seat or matching chair to it at all. I'm like, why can't I find this matching love seat? And then I wanted the wood's a little dark, honestly. I didn't like the wood on that furniture, but I figured it's fine. I was gonna go with it. It's be okay. It doesn't have to match completely. So here I'm just trying to add, like I said, some more homely touches, some rugs to kind of like not make it so open. I did like that rug. I wish I kind of kept it. I went with like the more of a safer option, I think. Again, I made it blue. So I mean, it's still pretty, but I like the other one better now looking back at it. As you can see there, I was adding some windows, making kind of a greenhouse, like outdoor patio type area right next to the kitchen. Maybe that'd be cute. Just adding little plants, little touches here and there. And again, see if I find anything. It wouldn't line up, unfortunately, that one, but anything as I'm going through everything else, I'm like, what's so cute over here? I thought that plant was so cute in the corner. I'm sad I can't keep it in that corner, because you'll see later that I forgot there was an upstairs. So I had to add the stairs somewhere, and the stairs had to go in that area, so I had to get rid of the plant, or else the sim couldn't get by it. And like I said, as I'm going through, I snag whatever I see is cute and put plants wherever, just throwing it in there because I know I'll forget about it later. So you can just see I'm just trying to like give some color, trying to just go through everything as fast as possible, because I knew that the longer I recorded, the more I had to edit, and then the more I had to cut out, which just broke my heart. But again, I don't think it worked. I think it took 2 hours. It took almost 3 hours to do this house. This radio I'm putting in, it's a radio. I love it so much. It's my favorite one in all of the Sims pack. I believe it's from Get Famous. I think that pack. I love that one so much because it's just so pretty. I like how it brings the whole room together. That spot was perfect. I had an empty wall and I put it there, and it's like all fancy. Then it took forever picking a table. I literally had to cut like 10 more minutes out of picking a table. And at the end, because I had to cut so much out, I'm gonna give you a walkthrough. So it's like, well, I missed that, I didn't see what you picked. It's fine. You'll see it at the end here. A little bit. So I'm just trying to find paintings. I'm really happy with the paintings I found. I don't typically use paintings so much because they get really expensive, so I like having just a free range to go and use whatever painting I want. And there's some cute ones in there. I'm like, that's so cute. Like, look at that, eggs and oranges. It's breakfast. I'm like, that's so cute. I want that for real in my house. The fireplace, I put it near the dining room because I figured, a nice fire, and if someone wanted to use this house, because I'm going to put it in the gallery, they can have a Christmas tree there and that kind of area, take the dining room table or something, or move it, or even put in the middle of everything a Christmas tree. This is a big white space in the middle of the main first floor, and that'd be really cool. I'm thinking ahead here in case I wanted to use it if I played through or something, if I decide to go that route. But for now, I see that big area right there. I couldn't decide what to do with it. I'm like, it's so empty right there. What can I do with it? Then I realized, oh yeah, it's stairs. I forgot about stairs. So I was going to try to line it up with the wall that the TV is on. But for some reason, it just didn't line up well enough. I don't know what was going on. And I tried lining up with like the flowers, and I couldn't get that close to that wall. And I was upset. So it was a little bit of a gap, the tiniest bit. I couldn't figure out how to put a wall there to make it all like line up. See, I tried it there, then that cuts it off, and I figured, like, this doesn't look right. It's not as open as it needs to be. So I had to like delete the wall completely and leave that tiny little like gap in between the wall and the stairs, which really annoys me. Like I did it once, I just can't remember. So I'm still trying to figure out how to get that wall to line up, but I just couldn't figure it out. So I'm really sad. If someone knows how to fix that, let me know. This is really annoying. I can't fix it, and there goes my plant. That was so cute, and I couldn't keep it. So I kind of threw it next to the fireplace just to break that up a little bit. And I left that corner empty just only because it's so the sim can get by and not have to go all the way around to the kitchen. And I moved that chair a little bit closer. It's a little reading area by the window. That was real cute. I love little reading areas because I'm a bookworm. So now I can start on the upstairs, and I kind of just throw some lights up here. I typically do the soft light and make it really tiny because that's the brightest one that I found so far, and they're pretty cheap. And then I can make them tiny enough you don't really see them when you're like going around through like third person mode or around the ceiling, so it doesn't block out your view very much. So I'm just gonna throw some lights up there. And I noticed that with the wall colors, I tend to stay neutral. So in order to like liven it up, I went like with blues and purples, typically colors I wouldn't do in a real house, because I am like beige, and like I'm afraid, like I've been wanting to paint a wall in my room like forever. Like I love blue, like I said, so I want a nice blue, like sky blue or like aqua blue wall in my room, and I can. It's just I'm scared to do it, because what if I start hating it and then what if it's too dark or too light, and so I'm too scared to do it in real life. But in The Sims I can do whatever I want. So I think I put the walls like a pale lavender color, just so it is still kind of neutral, but still a little bit out there, out there, quote unquote, compared to a typical normal house that you would see, in my opinion. I've grown up with beige walls, so I guess I'm just used to it. So now I'm trying to match the floor on top and the semi bedrooms, and I believe I add carpet in the bedrooms here, because I always feel like, yes, you can have hardwood and tile in your bedrooms, but I like carpet. That's just my personal taste. And I made only a 2-bedroom house. I could have done 3 bedrooms. I could have put a wall right there next to the stairs and made 3 bedrooms, but I figured that I would just go ahead and leave it at 2 and leave that open space as a like game room in a sense. So now I went back downstairs. I kind of past the other part. I'll show you the end so you'll see it. I'm just like trying to add some more little touches to the green room area. Literally, I would get bogged down with certain areas and get frustrated, so I jump back up to another area and then jump back down and to jump back up again. So it's a little hopping around, but as you can see, I was decorating the top floor, and again, I'm going to show you all of this at the end. I don't want to bore you with placing everything. I know you want to see the ending. Besides, I kept forgetting to add things to The Sims to do. I was just doing much decoration that The Sims can't interact with, so I decided to add like a chess table up here, I believe. That was the game rooms over there in the corner next to the stairs. I haven't put it there yet. I'm going to. And then I think I even forgot to add a computer. I'm like, if I'm playing The Sims, I need a computer to order everything. And I almost forgot a bookshelf. Here I'm making a reading corner downstairs, and there's no books on the house. So I picked like a bookshelf, kind of cluttery, kind of a homey feeling. I was gonna do like a workout area, but it felt so awkward up here. I'm like, I don't want something up there. And see, I just threw that flower arrangement table out there. I'm like, okay, I need this later. I need that later. Put that over there, like, cause I know I'll forget where to find them. So as I'm finally going through looking for things, I just yank things out. I'm like, see, I was gonna put that table in there. I think that's such a cute table and it would go in that area, but it's just too big. I'm like, if I could move the walls, I could make it a little bit bigger. A little meditation tab out there, like the pillow thingy they sit on, a video game console, because duh, we need video games. Hopefully it works. I'm pretty sure it does. I forgot to test that one out later, but I'm sure it works. If not, we can just move it over. Again, up here I'm putting a computer. I wish I put more knickknacks in this room. I do wish that. It's a bit plain for my taste. I forgot about all of the like little plants I could put in this room, but I figured it could be a guest room. It could be like a teenager's room. It depends upon what you want to do with it. If you want to add like I put it neutral, so it could be a boy or a girl. So I just left it kind of neutral. Then I started adding like little knickknacks on the little shelves. So that's actually a dresser, but as such as a little like details on there, I figured it'd be a good like side table, I suppose they're called. I can't think. A cabinet, something that you could put up there, like if they had kids or something, they just throw their school books in there, or like just random things, just because it's a family house. You have junk drawers, you have just closets full of stuff, you just things go places. I'm sure everyone has a junk drawer at their house. I know I do. Things in the kitchen, like you just pull out some random stuff that are like old birthday candles, instruction manuals, like this random stuff. So I figured that'll be like their junk side table, a bunch of little cubbies in there, like just funny stuff. I try, even though it's The Sims, I try to think about what they would want. I threw a painting easel in there, so a piano, because I always wanted a piano, but they're expensive, so I can't buy one. And I figured out what was bothering me on this roof later on. I changed it. I'm not sure how to show it, but I changed it a little bit. It's too dark. I don't know why I picked such a dark roof. So I changed it to, I believe, like more of a grayish tile later on, just so it matches the light color of the siding. because I kept looking at this roof and I'm like, why am I not happy with this? Like, why is it just not hitting me right? And it's because it's just too dark. So I do change the color of the roof later, and you'll see it at the end here in a little bit. And that's like because the outdoor was so large. I mean, I could have done like a number of things, but I figured a pool would be nice. So I threw a pool in, and I threw my sea turtles in because I love sea turtles. They're so pretty. They're like my second favorite sea animal. My first one was the dolphins. I love dolphins, and then turtles are right after dolphins. So there's some fun pool stuff. I love these little pool floaties. Island Living, I believe, is the pack you get those in. And I wanted to add some tiles. So this technically, even though I'm adding walls, technically I'm not like using the walls, and does not touch the house. So I figured it's allowed. I'm gonna say it's allowed. Just so I can add some tile around it, make it really like fancy. So that's what I'm doing here, and I thought I was gonna keep a wall around it. I'm like, why am I keeping a wall around it though? So I mean, I'm not gonna draw my Sims. Not yet anyway. So I went ahead and found some tile that I liked and put it on there. And as you can see a little bit on the top right, kind of hanging out the little sliding glass doors there, they don't have stairs. So I almost forgot stairs. So I think I did kind of cheat a little bit. I had to put down like a couple of walls just so I can get the ground there to come in, so I can add stairs, because for some reason the stair wasn't landing up with the door. Don't know why. I think because it was at a weird angle, so the Sims couldn't recognize that, and I didn't know how to like rotate the stairs diagonally. So I kind of just, I don't think it's cheating, because I didn't really move any walls. I just added a floor. So you tell me, is that cheating if I added a floor? Now I'm doing some landscaping, so I already added some bushes, some like wildflowers around there, because again, I'm trying to make this like an oasis, kind of like green, and like whoever lives here is really into flowers, you know, make it kind of like that, and kind of blend the bushes together as best I can. Typically I don't do landscaping, again, because I just typically don't, and so I thought it was really fun. I see, here you go, I'm trying to add stairs, it won't let me add stairs, I don't know how to rotate them. It seems like trying everything, like, okay, how do I rotate the stairs? So I think that's fun that I'm doing greenery on it, because I don't typically ever do shrubs or greenery. But I figured, why not? So I went actually with the triangle here, and I'm really like proud of myself. I figured that out. I'm like, ooh, a triangle, that'll work. I just added some stairs right next to it. I didn't use walls, so I don't know if this counts as quote unquote cheating. I'm just found it as a problem solving. So I went ahead and just added some stairs there, because I didn't realize that they couldn't get down. And so we're already done. So here we are. So this is gonna be like a walkthrough from the eyes of the Sim. I forgot to cut it so short, sorry. So here's the front door. Added some plants, added some stairs. I didn't add any walls there. And as you see when you first walk in, you see the dining room immediately there. So I guess like a formal dining room. I added the fireplace, so that was really pretty with the mirror. And then like a glass table with white chairs. I did a lot of white in this, I noticed. So it's kind of like, again, neutral, kind of plain. I had the next picture frames over there. I really love that picture. It's all that's one painting in a sense. There's multiple pictures in one. The stove, I put an ice cream maker. I forgot the coffee maker, but I don't drink coffee, so it's fine. I found these really pretty flowers. I threw some pots and pans up there on the great stove. I like the little piggy there. I don't know why I put him there. I never buy that piggy ever, but I'm like, you have to get little chef piggy. Of course, there's the main TV area, the couch and the radio with a little reading area there. I love how that little corner table is. The lamp, it just clicked right in that corner. And over here, I noticed I put the painting clipping through the window. I'm like, oops, I did not mean to clip that painting. I just moved it and forgot to move it back. So like, I exit out real fast and just like move it over. It's gonna bother me. I'm gonna move that right over. I love those doors, by the way. The doors that you see flashing. I think they're so pretty. We'll go back and we'll walk through real quick the greenhouse type outdoor patio area. But first we're gonna go up the stairs. See, I want to make sure she made it past this corner, and she did. I didn't know if the Sims would let that happen, because it's kind of a tight corner for like them to get by. So I went ahead and go upstairs, and I didn't want to leave first person mode, so I kind of like clicked view the painting so I can get up there. So I always liked this view. I think it's really cool how they added that. I think they were trying to do like a virtual reality type thing, so like, you know, this little helmets, I can't remember what they're called. The name is the steel game. Anyway, we get off topic. So there was the game room. It's basically just like a little game room, little pianos, little artsy space. I put a clock here. I don't like how the wood doesn't match there. I wish I matched that wood better. but I just didn't think about it. I had some pictures on that side. I love the views out the windows too. Oh, I jump cut there, sorry. Oh, that window's too high. Why is that window so high compared to the other two windows? I did not see that till just now. I wish I added more knickknacks in here. It's so plain. It's like a guest room. I say it could be a guest room or like a kid's room or something. It depends how you want to like go about it. I want to leave it kind of open. This is the bathroom. Downstairs I have the bathroom also. I'm not sure if I showed that. I think I forgot to. I do apologize, but simple bathroom, same concept. I put like a tub and shower combo. I hate that sink very much. I don't know why I picked that sink. I think that sink is kind of ugly. It's a kitchen industrial sink and I hate it. But I did not notice it until now. And I can't go back and fix it. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to because it's my first time. I'll leave it in there, but I don't like that sink at all. Laying that right now. It's cute in the kitchen, but not in the bathroom. So I walk over to the main master bedroom. It's just a little bit bigger. A cute little clock on the table, nice bed, again blue. A cute painting with the birds, and then we're gonna go out to the patio. It's the top of the greenhouse, or I keep calling it a greenhouse. It's not a greenhouse; it's an outdoor patio. But I feel like I made it into a greenhouse. So this is the outdoor balcony. I added some plants right there. They shrink down. I think I should have added one more, but I just wanted to add two at least. I'll pretend that she can reach the corner or something. I don't know. But see, they can meditate out here. They can do chess out here. That's the outdoor set. And you can see the pool. It's a nice, like, little outdoor area. I put a hot tub back there because why not? It's a fancy house. Some more palm trees to go with the other palm trees around there. I was gonna add like these cypress trees. I didn't like them though. They look really awkward. I'm like, nah, this is not. It's the wrong biome for that. So now we're gonna go outside. I think I mess up a little bit and make it go past the outdoor patio. So I actually get out of first person mode and kind of just look around at myself. So this is like typically, like I said, outdoor patio, a bunch of flowers. And most of these look like they would need a lot of water. I put some wind chimes up there. It kind of clips to that, but I like it. It looks like it's built in a sense. So I didn't mind. I left it that way. I'm like, that's cute. There's some green plants. I put a little outdoor fan in there because it could get hot. I mean, you are in the desert. I keep calling it biome, but desert neighborhood in The Sims. Now we kind of fast forward over to her. But see, this is the pool. So that's the back of the house. I kind of like how it came out with the plants. I really love that. The pool is so pretty in this like lighting. I guess it's like at noon or so in the game time. Added some nice pool chairs so they could sunbathe, and it just really came out really nice. I like it. I'm impressed with myself. So we're going to the side of the house. On the side of the house, I had made it into like her little peaceful outdoor area. I gave like a little wooden a soccer ball to play with, a little stone bench. There's a flower what's it called? Flower arranging table. Put a little llama out there because it's cute. I love the little llama. Oops. And really that's all there is on that side. Sorry, I guess I cut it too soon. Oh, it's my first shell challenge. Please don't judge me. I'm so sorry. But super cute, and I like this. So I had a little like cherry blossom kind of tree. I think it's so pretty next to a bee box. Kind of saw it there on the edge. And then I love this little pool here because it goes with the whole theme that I'm trying to do. Kind of that greenery. It's like an oasis in the desert type idea, and you can add like so you can add different kind of little things in there. Like you had koi fish, you had lots of sprites, I believe they're called. Then call it natural cleaner, and you can add some snails so it stays clean. It's really cute. You can dive in that and have fun with it. I don't know why I focus so much on that one, but it's really cute. I love using it in my build. So that's basically it. I mean, I'm going to put this house in the gallery. It'll be under EmeraldQueen 25, which is my username here in on Minecraft. And if you want to give it a go, you saw it. I literally just searched Shell Challenge to pick the very first one by Little Simsy. All of this credit goes to her. She's the one who came up with the challenge. This I used her her design. And I hopefully I didn't cheat. I'm sorry if I did cheat. A little bit with the stairs in the back, but I don't think I did. I think it's fine. So I'm going to leave you here. I'm going to sunbathing here on a whale out in the sun in the middle of the day. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you liked Sims, if you want to play more Sims, let me know in the comments below. Like I said, I love playing Sims and Minecraft so much. I wanted to give this one a go. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!